Hey, YouTubers, my freaking air conditioner is freezing up on me. If yours is freezing up too, I did some research. There's 5 reasons why your air conditioner may be freezing up. And I got some good news for you. At least in my case, I was able to fix it myself. I didn't have to worry about somebody coming out and repairing it for me. I'm going to go over the 5 reasons. Usually, number one reason is you're getting a leak in your refrigerant, and somebody's going to have to come out and fix that. You can't do it yourself. You got to have a professional. Now, you have a closed system. You shouldn't have anything leaking out at all. So if you do have something leaking out, it's going to cause your air conditioner to work a lot harder and lose pressure and start building up ice around your evaporator coil. Now, that's usually the number one reason why you're getting ice. Not a good reason. It's not one you can do much with, but it's usually the main one. Now, some of the other ones you can do something about yourself. The second reason is a lot of times your air filter is just not being replaced often enough, and it's not letting enough air go across your evaporator and your condenser, and it's just not working right, and you're going to ice up. Also, your condenser or evaporator gets dirty. You can use some soapy water and toothbrush and just sort of clean it off. You want to be careful not using any harsh chemicals that could damage the aluminum or other parts of metal. I use Dawn dishwashing soap, and real gentle with the toothbrush, because those fins of aluminum are like aluminum foil. You can damage them really easily, so you don't want to do that. Be careful doing that. But if you clean your your fins and remove and replace your air filter frequently, that's one thing you can help to keep from getting iced up. So if you're freezing up, turn it off, get rid of the ice. You can clean it and change your air filter and see if that helps. The third one is something you can't do much about, but fortunately it's not something that happens that often. Is sometimes your blower fan just stops working properly, or it just doesn't work at all. If they do have to come out to check your refrigerant, they'll be checking your fan too. So that's something they can take care of when they come out. The fourth one is something that you can do yourself, is where the water drips down and you've got a little trough and it drains off. That's your condensate. If that clogs up, you get a nasty jelly-like black mold or scum growing in that tube that goes down underneath the air conditioner. If it gets plugged up, you can get water overflowing the tray, and that increases the amount of moisture. It's evaporating, and now it's freezing on your evaporator. So you want to make sure that drain line is flowing and cleaned out. You can use some just soapy water, and I'm lucky mine is made out of PVC and tubing. I can just take it apart and take it in the shower and clean it out. Not a problem. The last one, which I got lucky, was an air vent problem. There's 2 possible issues with your air vents. Some people block off the air vents of the air coming out of the air conditioner, and what happens is you cause a restriction. The airflow isn't working properly, and you're going to cause your air conditioner to freeze up. I wasn't doing that. What I was doing was not paying attention to the door that is to where the little closet where my air conditioner resides. It's like a louver door, and it's like 40 or 50 years old, and over time people have painted it repeatedly to where the openings have been reduced smaller and smaller, and then they got dust from the air conditioner, and I never paid attention to them. And it was just reducing the air completely, not completely, but by a lot, to my air conditioner, even though I had a clean vents and clean air filter and everything else was working. The airflow wasn't right. So I was able to just clean those louvers and then leave the door open to crack and increase the airflow to my air conditioner again, and now it's no longer icing up. So I got real lucky. Maybe you'll get lucky too. These are the 5 reasons. The refrigerant can be leaking out of your system, which unfortunately is usually the case, and that's something that's going to be have to fix by a professional. You need to change your air filter, something you can do yourself. You need to clean your condenser, which I talked about. Your fan isn't working properly. You can usually tell if it's not working properly, which will help you to consider not wasting time on anything else if your fan isn't working. Your drain line where your condensation is dripping is plugged up. That's going to cause you to have ice. And lastly, your vents. And that's the simplest fix of all. Hopefully that's what's happening with you guys. So those are the 5 reasons your air conditioner may be freezing up. Hope this was something helpful to you and you got lucky like I did. I put on new videos every single week. I cannot help myself. I'm addicted. Got over 940 videos. Been doing it 14 years. And like I said, I put stuff on new every week and on all sorts of different subjects. Have all sorts of different types of playlists. And I got a bunch of cool people I feature on my channel too. No relation to me. They would not anyway, down at the bottom of my channel. And like I said, I hope you enjoy this video with something helpful to you. And if you have any helpful hints to other people, leave them in the comments. We're all in this together. All right, guys. Good luck. See you out there.